Still to come on the show, my next guest is an Irish music artist, doing it in the music industry. Please join me to welcome Enda Wright on the show. Thank you.
How you doing?
Come on, give it one more time for him. Thank you. Woo! Thank you. Right, Enda, great to see you on the show.
Yeah,
today, we're going to meet you to know more about what you do for a living. But first of all, before we go into more things of what you do, I like the audience, my beautiful viewers, in order to, to know who you are. So you tell them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my name is Enda Riley,
Right.
and I'm from Tala, here
Right.
where we are today. And yeah, I've been playing music most of my life. Violin, I started playing traditional music, and then I wanted to sing, so I started playing the guitar and writing songs in English first of all, and then I started writing songs in Irish.
Okay.
So I released an album a few years ago, and so this is where I am.
Good stuff.
Music is.
Please
the
give it
way
up
I
one more
go.
time. Thank you. Great stuff.
Yeah.
And who actually inspired you?
What's first of all inspired me?
Yeah,
or-
who actually inspired you?
Let's see. I suppose Christy Moore would be a big inspiration from this, which would have made me want to start singing. But the Beatles as well, and just good music, good songs.
Okay.
In general.
Good songs. Okay. And what type of music you sing?
I sing kind of folk rock or folk pop, but there's a lot of different influences. There's the traditional influence, the Irish influence there as well. So yeah.
Right. Okay. How do you compose your Irish traditional music? How do you?
Well, it's always a bit different. The inspiration comes from different places. Sometimes it's a lyric idea, and then you just start singing and developing it. You might write something down on a sheet of paper or something, but also sometimes you might just get a melody and just start singing, and that's the best way, I think.
Straight away,
Yeah.
and you already compose it, and I say you're more fluent in Irish language then.
Yeah, I'm quite fluent in Irish. I did lose a lot of my Irish because I didn't speak it for a while, but I found it again. I did a community radio show for a while, and so I was speaking Irish, and it came back to me. So
that's good stuff. Okay, now tell us about your poetry achievements. How's that? I know you're involved in that. How are you getting on with that?
Yeah, it's good. I've been, since doing my Leaving Cert, I was interested in, and I was in a band called the Mongrels, and we released an EP to do with finding poetry like Yeats, people like that, and turning them into songs.
Okay.
So at the moment, I've met a poet. Stephen James Smith is his name, and he's a great poet from Dublin. Okay. And we do performances together where I sing and he recites at the same time. So it's quite a unique thing, and so we're going to release an EP of that later.
All right. And how many songs have you produced yourself?
Well, I produced my first album a few years back. So that's it was 2008. I did that, and so I mean, when I write, I'm also recording and demoing at the same time. Okay. So I've also done a bit of work for other friends as well. So
right.
Yeah.
Okay, tell us about your song you do about climate change and other stuff.
About climate change, yeah. Well, I mean, again, when you're writing songs, you like to write about things that matter to you or mean something to you. So, climate change is an issue that I think is one of the most important issues for everyone to be considering and thinking about. So, I've written about 5 or 6 of those, and I've been doing some workshops in schools where I go and sing the songs, and pretty much get the children and the students to think about what's going on in the world and to question it and see if they can figure out for themselves what's the right thing to do or what. Yeah. So
right, that's good. And now tell us about when is your first album out?
My first album was out in 2008.
Okay.
Yeah. So I also developed my website at the same time, so it kind of runs in tandem with you can hear the album on the website as well. So so they're all my own songs. I co-wrote one of them with Peter Keogh, who used to be in the band I was in, but in general they're my own songs, and they're kind of about different topics.
Okay. Yeah. And what are the instruments do you use in your...
My other main instrument would be the violin. Okay. But I've picked up the mandolin, and I play a little bit of banjo sometimes.
Okay.
And sure, when you're recording in the studio, you can whatever makes a noise is fair
your
game,
instrument.
you know. Yeah.
Okay, now, and whereabouts is this song being played, you know, in around the country especially?
Yeah, as I said, I've been writing in Irish, so I'm getting regular airplay for the song I'm playing today on the radio. Also, so that's RTE, Radio na Gaeltacht, play that a lot, and also a few of the other channels around have been playing.
All right, what about your new EP, I mean your official EP, how is that working out?
Yeah, at the moment, it's been 2 years since I did the first album, so I mean, you know, you're from a songwriter to a producer to a marketer, so we've been learning about marketing and now looking at where to go. So I mean, I do have some of my own songs, and then I have my songs As Gaeilge, the Irish songs. So I will be releasing them as smaller EPs instead of the big album thing. Yeah, because it just seems to make more sense nowadays. Yeah.
Okay, and any lineup gigs, you know, in the next few days or months?
Yeah, I'm going to be playing. I'm going to be playing at the Festival of World Cultures.
Okay.
In the Cool Earth area. So I'll be singing some of my songs about the environment.
And what date is that?
That is on the 24th of July.
Okay.
And also on the 25th of July, the next day, I'll be down in Knockanstocken, which is a great festival down in Ballyknocken, just the far side of Blessington. So that's on for the weekend, but I'm playing on the Sunday.
All right, cool. And before we let you go there, where can the audience and the viewers, you know, look out for your music?
Yeah, my music can be found at my website, endariley.com.
Okay.
So, and from there I've got various different MySpaces and YouTube, and also I do a regular online broadcast where I play music. So that's through a thing called Ustream.
Okay. So we can see more of that.
Yeah, you can tune in from wherever in the world you are if you're watching online or wherever. Yeah.
That's the best way, you know.
Yeah.
And I want to say thank you very much for coming on the show.
Thanks,
wish
Chris.
you best of luck and everything.
Yeah.
Please give it up one more time for him. Thank you very much.
So this song is bilingual, as is Ireland. So it's called Ceol as an Dorchadis, which means music from the darkness. And yeah, this is how it goes.
Hi an tintan, Chucked of the brain beag bon. Hi an tintan, but don't make me wait so long. Tagen ceol as an dorchadis, mean an stro is stress. Tagen ceol as an dorchadis, to come have some fun with us. Emily an tien staan, spared of the brain beag bon. Emily an tien staan, but don't make me wait so long. Tagen ceol as an dorchadis, mean an stro is stress. Tagen ceol as an dorchadis, so come have some fun with us.